Hi everyone, today's video will focus on the land back movement, what it is, why it's important, and a recent movement that was successful after decades of battles. So the land back movement is a powerful indigenous-led activism movement to reclaim guardianship of rightful land and to preserve it for generations to come. Essentially, this movement's goal is to return traditional homeland to their respective communities and to establish them as sovereign indigenous nations for the final time. It's basically a fight for justice. And why is this important? So, throughout history, indigenous communities were removed from the very land that sustained them. And more than anything, this land was back then and still today is very sacred to them. It's known as their motherland. It has helped shape their identities, and it provided a means of survival. Reclaiming land offers reconciliations with these sacred spaces, with the people who took this land, and to protect their homes, and to revive the culture that the colonials tried to remove. This movement is important as it works towards addressing the injustice of colonization through stolen land and ignored treaties. It aims to heal these indigenous communities and to finally, once and for all, honor those treaties that were created originally and to return land to their rightful community. Recently, after decades-long battle, the Saugeen's First Nation led an activism movement to fight for the main portion of the strip back, which was successful. This occurred on July the 1st, 2025, when the well-known Sauble Beach was renamed as Saugeen Beach. This battle was against the South Bruce Peninsula, where activists from the Saugeen First Nations fought to regain full ownership of the central portion of the beach that has notoriously been known as Sauble Beach. This portion of the beach was wrongfully excluded from the treaty in 1854. It was finally recognized in court, and activist and councillor Sonia Root shares the relief the Saugeen First Nations gained from finally gaining sovereignty of their motherland, and how healing and rewarding it was for the community to finally see the name change as a symbol of rightful ownership and recognition. Today, when you look at the beach, it says Saugeen Beach. This land back activism isn't just about land, but rather its symbolism, including justice, healing, and identity. It's a call for action to reconcile rightfully, to honor treaties as they always should have been, and to support indigenous sovereignty once and for all. Land back highlights truth and resistance, all on the foundation of hope, and still today the fight is far from over.